Welcome to Cricket in America. I'm still here in Los Angeles. I'm sitting with Bermuda team. The captain is here. Mr. Kamal, the all-rounder here, is medium pacer bowler. Jordan and CJ is here. Let me introduce you to Mr. OJ. Hello, sir. How are you?
How are you today, Ahmed? I'd like to compliment you and what you're doing with Cricket in America, and I hope that you will keep it up, and thanks for having us here today.
Thank you for giving us time, and you're doing excellent job. Tomorrow is a semi-final you are playing. Wish you good luck for that. What's your experience so far playing cricket in America and the Division 4?
It's been very competitive because it's a lower division. You would think the cricket would be at a low standard, but it's not. You know, all the teams are pretty much on the same level. So it's been good competition. The wickets have been excellent. You know, the grounds have been nice. So overall, it's been a real good experience.
So Kamal, tell me something about experience in America, and also who's your favorite player, all-rounder, since you are all-rounder.
Well, I've played a lot of age group cricket around the Americas region, and I've played in a few different states, and I think Los Angeles would be the best I've played in with the wickets and the ground, and my favorite player would be Ben Stokes at the moment.
Even though the Ben Stokes got hit for the six in England versus West Indies in T20, what would you say about that?
Yeah, well, every dog has his day, as they say. Everyone has a bad game or a bad time in the game. It's just how you bounce back from it.
Jordan, let me come to you. So first, tell my viewers, how long you've been playing cricket for Bermuda, and you're a medium-paced bowler. So tell me something. Who's your favorite player in, right now, currently playing for the world?
Well, I've played on the 19 level for Bermuda. For the senior team, it's probably been about 6 years now. So about 6 years with the senior team. And I like Mitchell Stark from Australia. Left arm like me, opens the bird and plays all formats. So that's pretty much who I like watching.
CJ, same question goes to you. How long you been playing for Bermuda, and who's your favorite player?
Well, this is actually my first senior tour for Bermuda, and I actually enjoyed it. I got to experience some pretty good batsmen, and nice play. And
So you look very young. How old are you?
I'm actually 20 years old.
Wow, that's very good to be in a team now, especially national team in Bermuda.
Yes. It feels good to finally make my debut type of thing. First tour came out pretty good. 10 wickets in 5 games. I take that any day.
Okay, so back to the captain. Captain, you are doing awesome in the tournament. Tomorrow you are ready to play a semi-final. So what are the preparation you are doing, and I hope you good luck.
Well, yeah, actually tomorrow's a placement. We play third and fourth. So whoever wins, we actually will play Denmark. So whoever wins that match will finish third, and the other will finish fourth. So overall it's been a good tour. We done well against Oman. We felt we should have won that game. Had a decision go against us. That cost us a game, but hey, I guess that's a part of the game.
So where you see cricket in America, since my show is Cricket in America, do you think people are start to watching it now, especially the baseball is here, the American football is here. Do you see cricket will be a part for in America for after 5 years, maybe 10 years?
Oh yeah, definitely. You can see where cricket's growing a lot, and you guys have white population of West Indians as well as Pakistanis and Indians. So the quality of cricket here is good. As you can see by the American team, they have some very good players. The captain Stephen Taylor is an excellent player. He's played in the CPL, and so the cricket will definitely get better and better. You see decent turnouts. A lot of West Indians come out. They love the cricket. So I could definitely see America being one of the top teams within 5 to 10 years.
One day I want to come to Bermuda to visit your country, because I think you guys are cricket lover as I am. So right now as Bermuda, where you see the cricket of Bermuda going in future?
The cricket's going very good as far as the future. We have a very young team here. We only have 2 guys that's what you would consider older players. Other than this, to myself, I'm 33. I'm basically the oldest. And then we have another guy that's 32, and then the rest in the mid-20s. So as far as the future goes, it looks very bright. Like I said, we've came out here, we've competed, we've shown what we could do and that we can compete at this level. So, we hope this tour is the jump start to some good things to come, and we just ask for the support from our locals back home, just to stay, stick behind you guys, and, we're out here battling for you, so just stick with us.
Thank you so much for giving me time. I know your coach is standing. He wants you to go. But, wish you good luck to Bermuda cricket. Thank you. Now I got Mr. Joe here, Italy coach. Hello, sir. How are you?
I'm good, thank you.
Thank you so much for giving me a time. And, my viewers can learn about cricket in Italy. First, tell me about the country Italy and the cricket in Italy.
Yeah, well, cricket is very young in Italy. We've only been a federation for about 30 years. We don't have any turf wickets; they're all artificial. We have, not a lot of facilities. So cricket is very much a developing sport in Italy. So it's quite tough, and the challenge is there. But Italy has done really well in the last, 10 years of cricket.
So we are here in the Division 4 right now. You lost mostly all game, but today you have won. Congratulations on that.
Thank you very much. It's nice to get a win under our belt, and we did. We didn't play well the first day. We lost by 1 wicket to USA the next game. We lost by 3 balls to spare against Jersey. So we've had a couple of close games, but we just haven't quite been good enough this week.
So overall, what's the experience in cricket in America, and overall your Italy team? What's the next event you guys going, and where you standing?
Right. Well, as far as the next event goes, we don't know yet because it's not been announced by ICC. But for this tournament, we are very much a new team. We've got 6 or 7 new players in this squad, so we're at a rebuilding stage really, because we have some of the older players have been moved to the side a little bit, because we're trying to think of the future basically, and we have to think of the future.
Any message for my viewers, cricket in America?
Good luck to USA. I believe they've been promoted, I think. But good luck to USA, and enjoy the cricket.
Carl Henry, hello, how are you?
Good, thank you, Ahmed. Thank you very much for having me today on the program, Cricket in America, for Next TV. So very proud to be here and have a chat with you. Thanks.
So you were born in Australia and you're currently playing for Italy. So tell my viewers something about you.
Yes, so my father was born in Italy, which is how I've got my Italian passport and citizenship, which is where it came from. And obviously growing up and playing cricket in Melbourne, I went through the system there, in the Victorian system and the Australian Academy system. And then I got picked up a phone call from Italy just with my heritage, and they asked would I be interested. I followed that up and went over to live in Italy to do my qualification for Italy with my passport. And from there it just led to when my cricket back home in Melbourne just sort of hit a bit of a wall there for a minute. I came over and played for Italy to follow this up.
We know Italy is a beautiful country, but tell my viewers something about Italy and something about Italy cricket.
Italy cricket, well, we're very passionate about our cricket in Italy. As I say, it's known for probably our coffee, our football over there, but cricket is getting bigger, and it's quite popular across the country from bottom to top. A lot of competitions going on, a lot of players, and the Serie A has 6 teams, which is the main competition, where the main players are selected for the Italian national team, and that's quite a strong competition, and it's getting more competitive, and the more of these competitions we play in against the good teams here that we are exposed to, it helps our cricket back home, and the cricketers go back to Italy and improve.
You lost 4 games, but today you won the game, so congratulations on the game.
Thank you, Ahmed, for that. It was always good to be on the end of a win as opposed to a loss, so I think it was just a good reward for some of the players. We had a man of the match today who's never sort of really won an award like that, so it was very good for him to win a man of the match in a win for us. So it had been a hard week. We've played some strong teams, so to have a win today was good.
So you are a batsman and a bowler, so you are an all-rounder. So currently, which all-rounder in Italy and overall in the world you follow?
Which all-rounder in the world? There's a lot of good all-rounders going around in world cricket at the moment. In Italy, we've got a few as well. We've got our captain, Damien Crowley, who also is an all-rounder and bowls a bit of left-arm spin. But even in this competition, you've got Tim Roy Allen from America, who's quite a powerful all-rounder, and he's great to watch. So he's probably another one in this competition that I think's been going well. Aftab Ahmed from Denmark is also someone I've been following a lot in this associate competition, and always good to see him do well in these competitions. So they're some names from these competitions, I guess, that I've always followed and hope to see do well over the journey.
Where else do you play cricket beside Italy, USA, and which country is your most favourable ground to play cricket in?
Personally for me, I guess, the most favourite sort of place to play has been Dubai and Abu Dhabi. I've always enjoyed playing at the Sheikh Zayed Stadium there. We've played a few 2020s there, and the Dubai International Stadium as well in Dubai. I think that's probably my favourite venue to play cricket at, full stop. But I have played obviously around the world and different cricket grounds in Melbourne and Australia. So I've been lucky enough and fortunate enough to experience grounds all over the world, big, small stadiums, great venues like this as well.
I have been asking this question to most of my, the interview I take from the players and, mostly my fans. Which series is the bigger series? Ashes, Pakistan playing India, or India playing Australia? Which series you think, the most, series excite you?
I personally love Australia-India because spinner being a spinner, especially when we're playing over there. There's obviously the competition just raises the stakes, and we haven't done that well over there in the past. So it's always good to watch a good Australian-Indian series, I think, in India. And it's at the way it's been of late. We go there and lose, then you come to our base and lose, and it's kind of been a little bit like that. So, but I enjoy that series most.
So what do you think about cricket in America happening, and any message for my viewers?
It's good. It's on its way up. So the more it can keep rising and American cricket can keep going on the up, it's going to be good for the game in America, and that's what we need in these associate countries. We need cricket becoming very popular as it can be, and I think by America doing well, that will help out cricket popularity not only in here but in all the associate countries.
Thank you, Carl. Hello, Damien. How are you today?
Yeah, very good. Thank you. Very nice to be on the show.
So you were born in South Africa and you are playing for Italy. How come? How did it happen?
Yeah, so I have a passport through my grandmother, Italian passport, and I was playing cricket in England just after high school, and I got in touch with a fellow player of ours who's not here, Andy Northcote, and he mentioned to me that he also plays for Italy. He has the Italian passport through the same, method with his grandparents, and yeah. So then I went and I did my qualification in 2010, and I lived in Bologna for 7 or 8 months, and since then I've just been travelling for the tours. So it's been a good experience.
So how long you been captain for the team?
I took over in 2014. My first tour was a European 2020 qualifying tournament in Sussex.
And this is your tour for the first time in America?
Correct. Yeah, we've been to Bermuda a few years ago, but that was obviously we just stopped by in New York. But in America itself, yeah, first time.
Charanjit, so you were born in India. Tell my viewers how long you've been playing for Italy.
This is my first tour. Yeah.
That's your first tour?
Yeah.
Okay. And Manpreet, what about you? You were born in India too, and you are a wicketkeeper batsman.
I'm my first tour.
First tour? Okay. So Damien, so tell me something about those two players. You said they are debutant.
Yeah, it's their first tour, which I didn't know them very well before the tour. Charanjit has really exceeded expectations with the ball today, especially he got 4 for 20 odd and man of the match. And he's played every game for us, and he's bowled really well. And obviously we also lost 2 opening batsmen coming into this tour. So Sami doing on his first tour and being a wicketkeeper, we've also asked him to open the batting for us, and he's done very well. So we're very chuffed with the way they're going, and they're obviously exciting prospects for the future.
So today's a very good day for you because you won the first game in the league. So all the game lost. Or where are you standing now in the tournament?
Yeah, look, we're still bottom of the log because we only won 1 out of 5. But it is a new squad and a lot of new players, so we're in the building phase. So we're obviously happy about today's win, but overall we're still pretty disappointed in how we've gone this week.
So tell me something about you. So how long you been living in Italy, and how long I know you're a debutant, but how long you been playing cricket?
I have been living in Italy for last 5 years, and 3 years ago I was playing for another club, but last year I changed my club and I got to play for a new club, and there was a promotional tournament there, and they were picking players for the national camp, and I performed well there. I bowled well, got man of the tournament there, and I got selected for that camp. And then
किन्ना अरसा हो गया तैनू खेलदे हो इटली दे लिए ते किन्ना टाइम टू इंडिया खेलिया और किन्ना अरसा हो गया इटली रहंदे?
इंडिया मैं तकरीबन 12 साल खेलिया ते इत्थे मैनू 5 साल हो गए खेलदे इटली दे विच। पहला स्टार्ट नहीं किया, फिर मैनू पता लगा क्रिकेट हैगी है ते इत्थे फिर 5 साल तो मैं खेलदा मैं।
ते तू विकेट कीपर बैट्समैन है ते तेरा फेवरेट प्लेयर कौन है?
मेरा फेवरेट प्लेयर गिलक्रिस्ट।
तो ਤੁਹਾਡਾ फेवरेट प्लेयर ਕਿਹੜਾ ਹੈ?
ਪਹਿਲਾਂ ਜਦੋਂ ਖੇਡਦਾ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਸੀ ਰਾਹੁਲ द्रविड़ ਸੀ, पर ਹੁਣ ਵਿਰਾਟ ਕੋਹਲੀ।
What about you? Who's your favorite player? I know you don't understand Punjabi, so I have to go back to English.
Yeah. Look, growing up, obviously I was mad about Jock Callis, just because in South Africa he was an all-rounder, batter and bowler, and obviously probably one of the best all-rounders ever to play the game.
So tell all of you, the same question goes to you, but starting from you, how do you feel where cricket is standing in America, and do you see a hope it will be growing up in few years?
Yeah, look, I mean, the facilities they have, having 3 or 4 fields actually right next to each other, you don't see that very, very often. And I mean, we played against their national side, and they got some really good players. So, I mean, I'm not too familiar with their development structure and their complete, club cricket structure in America. But from what I see from the national team and the facilities here, I think it's obviously cricket's on the rise.
सेम सवाल है कि अमेरिका में क्रिकेट हो रही है, आप पहली बार अमेरिका में क्रिकेट खेलने आए हो, क्या आप देख रहे हो अमेरिका में क्रिकेट आगे बढ़ रही है?
हाँ जी, प्रमोट कर रहे हैं क्रिकेट को और धीरे धीरे आगे बढ़ने की उम्मीद है।
नहीं, काफ़ी अच्छा हो रहा थे टूर्नामेंट, काफ़ी अच्छा डेवलपमेंट बहुत हो रही है अमेरिका ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ, क्रिकेट बहुत अच्छी, टीम भी बहुत अच्छी है अमेरिका ਦੀ ਤੇ काफ़ी सोहना टूर्नामेंट।
Thank you, Damon.
Cheers, thank you.
Thank you, Charanjit. And thank you, Maranpreet. Viewers, this was another episode.